See what team I should run with y'all. Fucking getting so fed up with the shooting games, man. I have to get the fuck off of them for a second. I'm just getting too irritated. Like, this is just camping city on Modern Warfare. That shit just, oh, I don't know what to think about that game right now. I got Cameron Reddish. I'll rock with these guys for these guys probably a good little squad to rock with. Blue Dream, do you hear me? Yo. Oh, the game's on. I don't hear anything. I mean, I hear them. Let me see. I hear them actually. Yo, how's it going, mate? What's up, Phil Buckley? It's alright, man. I'm just a little fed up from all the shooting games, all the campers in Modern Warfare right now. So I hopped on some basketball, some sports or something just to ease my mind, bro. Appreciate you jumping in here, man. You could hit that share button, man. It'd mean a lot to me, big dog. I can't share my own streams right now.
I like this tonight, Smitty. We have
All right,
veteran
playing
leadership
against the
on
Heat,
both
man.
teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you
I'm a
because
Spurs guy,
everybody
you
looks
guys.
at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute
Butler.
Bol.
Ugh,
I
Butler's
played
gonna be a
nothing
problem
like
today.
Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed him, Smitty. Never.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, "That's not professional. You better wear a suit." I'm like, Manute, it's 90 degrees.
Let's go. Come on.
I had to wear a suit
Let's
every
go.
game.
I like that story.
Try to get this dub real quick, man, with the Spurs, you guys.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Oh, get back.
Here's Adebayo. Leonard, that's for two.
Oh my God! Come on, I'm right in his face, bro.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 4-point game. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Back to Murray.
Come
Gonna go that time.
They're not giving
And
me
they go the
shit,
other
bro.
way now. Here's Adebayo. And it's off from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DeRozan.
They're not giving me nothing, bro.
It's rebounded by Leonard. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the
Yo,
layup.
Phil Buckley, I appreciate the share, my bro.
Setting the tone
Appreciate it,
with an
man.
aggressive move.
God, is stressful
to
at
the
times
rack,
for sure.
and
Yeah,
where's the
it
help
definitely is right now for
defensively?
me.
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Tries again. And it's sent back by Leonard. For three, Murray.
Damn, these guys ain't giving me shit today, I see.
The percentages
my
for
first- I haven't
range
played,
aren't there yet
online
for Murray,
head-to-head
but
2K
his
in a while.
confidence never seems to waver.
Here's none. And Aldridge comes over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Good defense. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up, chat, man? I appreciate you guys jumping in here tonight. We're gonna try to get this dub, man. With the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio with the ball. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by three. Here's DeRozan. That one off the
DeRozan,
back
man,
iron
come
and
on,
out.
you gotta take that in, big
You
dog.
expect him to make that,
If he hits the-
especially from that distance.
Let's go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further.
DeRozan's not
back to
hitting
create
no
space,
wide open jumpers.
but that does make it a tougher shot.
It's almost as
Where's
if
my
there's a lid
defense,
on the
bro?
hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall.
What up, chat? What up, chat? We on some 2K
Justice
grind,
Winslow
man.
has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And last year, a bit of a pivot for Justice Winslow in terms of his game. Found one of the better ways he could contribute to
Let's
the team.
go, Murray. He's from
playmaking
Seattle,
skills.
man. I like how he plays.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow
Found what?
to
What's
rotate.
that mean? You can talk.
Here's Adebayo.
You talking what?
Yep, that one
Oh.
goes.
What's up, Brandon Anchor?
Adebayo's
Appreciate
got
the
his
share,
second
man.
bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been
Shout out
really
to the-
solid right off the bat.
Shout out to the 7 in the stream. That's real talk, man. Shout out to all you guys up in here, man. I appreciate it. All the love and support is really going, you know, where it's supposed to go. I appreciate it. Sometimes I get down on myself, man. Sometimes I act like I feel like I'm not doing something right, man. But when you guys pop in here like this, it really helps me out,
We know
man.
he
Honestly.
struggled with the shooting, but when he can contribute with his passing, it adds another layer to his game.
Now here is Pirtle.
Good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his
Let's
first
go,
foul of the
man.
game. The Heat leading by 4. On the wing, Winslow.
Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Block the what?
Poked away.
Let's go. Defense, run it.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. From outside the arc.
Come on, I'm not getting lucky with none of these threes. It's crazy.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
What?
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Over in the corner, White. Pass to Mills.
Ah, come on. This boy got some defense. Everything I've tried to put up is a
Coach
no-go.
is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Hero, no good.
Come on, Rudy Gay.
San Antonio trails by 6.
My goodness.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Gotta
Plus
get back
shots
to Toon,
good.
man. I think your channel
And that's
is
10
underrated.
straight points.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you saying those words, bro.
Nowhere to be found.
I think,
Outside,
let me know what you
White.
guys think I could do better, man. Let me know what you think I could do better, man, as a streamer, man.
Yes, that goes in.
Let me know. I like to know the
Really
opinions,
nice
bro,
work.
because,
Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
yeah.
Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside
go, Rudy Gay.
in the first
Let's
half,
focus.
guys, and
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
paid
appreciate
off.
you, brother. You just gotta keep grinding.
Exactly
dog.
the
Eventually
result
you'll
you
get
want
it.
from that.
Hell
trip
yeah,
up
man.
the
Like I
court.
said, sometimes I be
Rudy
hard
Gay
on
with
myself,
a
and I
look
should, man.
From point blank range.
I appreciate
And
those
so
words,
it's
bro.
Miami.
Hearing that from one of my viewers, bro, really makes makes me want to keep doing this shit. Cause like I said, about a half an hour ago, I was just looking at everybody else, all the big streamers. You know, sometimes I get down on myself. Like, I should be doing something that I'm not.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
But I've only been streaming for
Way
6
to
months,
set
so
the table.
you know.
Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And foul
Let's
on
go.
the
We'll
shot,
take that
so
foul.
he'll get a chance at the
nothing
line.
much better you can do. Get over there, it's cool. Just gotta keep pumping
Some
out
players
content.
never recover
Hell yeah,
from a
bro.
torn
Thank you, man. I'm
Achilles.
gonna keep on doing
Rudy
that. I'm
Gay
gonna come out
has
with a
come back
I'm gonna
as
come out with a
good as
schedule,
ever.
bro,
Still
like a
one of
straight
the
up
most
6 to 8
productive
hours
small
everyday
forwards
stream
we have in
schedule,
the league.
and I'm gonna stick to it, man. Hopefully that helps me out.
And Steve, the size and athleticism of Gay has always set him apart at that small forward position.
He's able to make something out of nothing, playing over the top most of the time of his defender. He is dangerous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Let's go, Rudy Gay. That's what I'm talking about. We
Jimmy
need your help
Butler
out
has
here.
made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship."
And I realize you don't have to be hella good at a game that you're streaming. All you have to do is, you know, be yourself.
If I don't win it
If
here,
your viewers fuck with you because you're content, they fuck with you because you're content, of course, but they also fuck with you because who you are. You know what I mean? You stick to being yourself. You know what I mean? People fuck with you, and some people won't. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. What it is. And then I want those type of people who, you know, mess with me because who I am, not because how good I am at a game.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Because there's people who can go a whole stream without saying anything in their stream just because how good they are at the game. But I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be the people who, you know, talks to my streamers, react, all that.
The struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk.
I didn't even foul him, but all right. I guess.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
He said if I ever do a 24-hour stream, I'll get hella followers. I believe that too. You know, I believe that. I believe it. I believe that. I'm gonna try to do it eventually. You know what I mean? I just gotta have, just gotta have a fucking energy for that. Gotta get some, you know, plan that out. Probably will do one soon. Actually, bro, that's not a bad idea. 24-hour stream, straight up content, pumping out content all night.
Butler in the corner.
Let's go. Good defense, baby. Let's go.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Oh, he got it back. Ah, Murray let him snatch it.
Pass to Leonard.
Somebody get on Leonard. Don't let him just shoot. Let's go.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
DeRozan.
Let's go, DeRozan.
Good on the
Let's
bucket.
go, DeMar DeRozan. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up? I appreciate all you guys, though, man. For real, for real. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm trying to grind out, man. Hit the 300 follower mark, you know what I mean? So on, man. And without you guys' help, man, that won't be possible. But with you guys' help, anything is possible. And I appreciate all the love. All the love, you know what I mean, that you guys show me, man.
DeRozan with the rebound.
I know I'm not the fucking one of the best streamers in the world or whatever, but that lets you know the people who are here are loyal as hell. And that's what's on my hands. Respect and loyalty, man.
And they're beginning
really
to
mess with
just
you guys.
flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And I realize though, I need to start playing like more sports games too. Games that I enjoy playing. You know what I mean? Whether I win or lose. You know what I mean?
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
I love playing shoot games, but those games seem to be, you know, people have cheating strategies. Like Call of Duty, that game's fun as hell. Don't get me wrong, the new Call of Duty, bro. But those campers, bro, oh man, that shit gets to you.
Tipped away.
Let's go.
And a
Good
fast
steal,
break
baby.
now for the Spurs. Murray with the ball. Here's Lyles.
Let's go, baby.
And
Let's
Murray
go.
with the
I
second
watch a lot
chance
of
points.
streamers, so you're one of my favorites. Hell yeah, man. You see the smile that put on my face, big dog. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate those kind words, man. For real, bro.
But he can also just go get it.
I just try to be myself, man. Provide you
And it's the
with
Spurs.
fun shit to watch.
They're on a 14-3 run right now. Good.
And you know my wife, you know my dog, man. You know a whole bunch of good stuff, man. You actually got to know me, and that's good. A lot of people
out
don't.
on him when you know he can put it on the deck.
Pass to none. Back to Olynyk. Crafty move. He
Nice,
takes
nice.
it up and lays it in. Olynyk's got 5 points so far.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great
go,
awareness.
Olynyk. Let's go,
Shots good by
Olynyk.
Lyles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami trails by 7.
Oh, nice.
It's a
Damn,
4-second
I don't know
differential
why I even
between
let
the
him do
shot
that to me.
clock and game clock.
Some guys just have that second gear. Waiters with an explosive drive.
Here's Aldridge.
Let's go, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the dunk by
Let's
Aldridge.
go.
Not the kind of
You're the only
aggressive
one that I
defense
want to
they
give
need
away.
to cut into the lead.
So I'll be loyal. Hell yeah, bro. The next giveaway's coming up too. The next giveaway is definitely coming up, bro. And I do two at a time. I do two at a time. So
what you do
You
at
know
the
what I mean?
offensive
I like
end.
to give everybody a,
Basket counts.
you know what I mean?
Waiters.
Don't mean it won't be always the same
Having waiters on the
the
floor,
same thing,
it
you know.
gives you
One, it'll be a
versatility in the
controller, or
scoring
somebody will get
department.
a $25 gift card, or
Huge hole
you know,
in the defense
PlayStation
that
Network
possession.
card.
He
It
didn't
won't
waste
always be
any
the same
time
thing.
cutting through it.
Just know.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7.
I appreciate that, man.
We
Like
played
to
through
give
the
back
first
to my
half. Plenty
viewers,
of
man.
basketball though left in this one.
Let's go, Spurs. Let's get this
And so
done.
it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio.
He's fouling me.
Here's DeRozan,
DeRozan, oh,
and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They get it again. Pass
let's
to Butler.
go, baby.
And
Run it.
stolen by Murray. DeRozan with it.
Let's go,
Butler
DeRozan.
covering. And DeRozan throws it down.
The perfect set of skills to flourish in transition. DeRozan's got it all.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on
Ah, can you
Boy,
hit?
he
One
is
slow can hit.
ferocious on
Yeah,
both
Winslow
ends
can hit.
of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
the floor. Pass to Wiles. It's Aldridge penetrating.
Let's go, LaMarcus.
Up and in on the layup.
A little bit of contact. Nothing
And
we
the
worry about.
Spurs
I'm off duty.
lead by
Enjoy the
9.
rest of the stream. Hell yeah, Phil. I appreciate you, my guy.
They've been effective
Appreciate
at
you,
getting
Phil.
the ball inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Winslow shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give
Have a
up
good
on
night,
that
Phil.
play
Have a good
and
night,
cut him
big
off.
dog.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's DeRozan.
DeRozan. Let's
And
go.
DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Pirtle.
Let's go, Berto.
And it's in there.
Let's go.
Pirtle's got
This
the
is a
lead up to
runaway
13
game now.
for the Spurs.
It's a runaway
Just
game now, y'all.
crushing it here.
Let's go.
80% to start the half.
Pass to White.
Oh, why
shot
he
is
couldn't
off.
hit that up?
He
Let's
is
go.
so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny
Good
like
stop.
that.
Good stop. Good defensive
And
stop.
the call on
Let's
the
go.
shot that sends him to the line. Well, last season, the NBA expanded the three-point shootout contest to 10 contestants at All-Star Weekend. Smitty, do you ever wish that you'd had another shot at it?
Yes, indeed, Kevin. I didn't shoot it as well as I wanted to in that contest. Whether they added 10 or more or 20 players, I just wish I had another shot. But it's over, and now I can dream about it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gay. And it's
Ah,
Miami
come on,
with
Gay,
the
should've
rebound.
hit that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Who is that, babe? Who is that?
Outside Leonard. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Do you watch UFC? Yes, sir. I love UFC, man. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but I love it. I love it right now, bro. There's this your
I do too.
what
I
is it?
think the numbers have also
there's this,
coincided that it's here to
fuck,
stay.
I'm
I
trying to
think
think of his
also the
name.
revenue. I think people love it.
What's
and I
the
think
new
the
guy that's
sponsorship
undefeated?
helps.
He's black. He fought Anderson Silva. He beat Anderson Silva's ass. What's his name? He's my favorite UFC. I forgot his name, bro. But I watched him fight like 2 times now. I can't wait till his next fight. He's fuck, man, I forgot his name, bro.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
Israel is some. Damn, I gotta think of his
Miami
name, bro.
trails
He's
by 13.
he's amazing though, bro. There's just a couple
Butler
guys,
launches
man.
from deep. Goes back up. And Leonard with the lay-in. Leonard's got his
Sugar
second
Rua.
putt.
I like a lot of old school
And the
fighters
D
too,
getting
man.
outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Let's go.
It's the three-point bomb. And the Spurs lead by 14.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch
I
and
ain't
release.
touching, dude.
Well, you love the energy that Bam Adebayo brings while he's on the floor. Great finisher who hustles nonstop. Really, the only question is how you
Adesanya, Israel.
on the defensive
What is this? Israel Adesanya. You know who I'm talking about, bro?
And those
You see
position
last
questions you
night?
mentioned with Adebayo.
No. Who actually fought last night, bro?
Yeah, he is. Adebayo has a game that is suited for a center. He attacks and stays close to the rim. But he's had a hard time matching up against some larger
Who
centers.
fought last night?
And that's
Bro,
why we
I
haven't
didn't
seen more of
I
him.
didn't even catch it. Probably was streaming or something at the
Reversed
time.
it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Winslow. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo.
Oh,
And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Leonard.
Let's go, baby.
Hurdles, sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful
Woo!
timing.
Let's go, Rudy. Let's go. It's a runaway game. It's a
Yeah, I mean,
runaway
maybe
game now.
could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Oh, shit.
Here's Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. Mills with the
go.
rebound. Bob pass to Gay.
Let's go, Rudy. I
Hammers
see
the
you,
alley-oop
bro.
through.
I see you, big dog.
Flying high. Gay at one time had a
Let's go.
40-inch Pirtle.
Oh, he's quitting. We got him quitting, y'all. Bye-bye. Nate Diaz, George. I don't know who the George, I know who Nate Diaz. Did Nate Diaz whoop his ass, bro? Did Nate Diaz win? My opponent has left the match. Oh, I don't need it. League complete. Now we gotta do tier 3 teams. Tier 3 teams. Who's on this team? Nothing. I don't know who these guys are. You know what? Since I'm in, I don't want to run with the Phoenix Suns. I would though. J.R. Barrett. I'm trying to think. I know what team I should run with. Fight backyard jerseys, the fake backyard. Oh yeah. Kimbo Slice, bro. I remember I seen his backyard fights. He used to whip ass, bro. Hey, did you see him fight that cop though? That cop whipped his ass almost. You know the cop in the they were like in an underground gym, and I seen him fight a cop, bro. The cop was whooping his ass for a little bit there. He got tired and shit. I'm trying to think, what teams are there? These guys got the best fucking team. Yeah, I'm running with these guys, I guess. Cleveland. They have no defense, though. I don't know. The Heat got some defense. I don't see how that guy lost. I don't know how he let me beat him. Let's go with these guys, though. Finding an opponent. Come on. Utah Jazz. Let's go then. It's gonna be a good little match. You just found it? This is the funny thing I was about to ask you this earlier. You working? Let's go. Yeah, Kimbo Slice died. How did he die again, bro? Did he have like, what was wrong with him? Like, how did he die? I forgot. I used to watch all his fights and shit. Remember he even tried to try out for the UFC. I think heart problems. Damn, bro. Yeah, probably. I think he didn't have any brain problems. All the blows he took to the head. He was a monster, though. Literally. Bayern, come on, bro. You push start for so long, bro. Come on, hurry up. Trying to get this game started. Why are you pushing start? What are you doing? Not even doing that, bro. Yeah, Brandon said hi, man. She said, what's up, bro? There you go. Byron, let's
and
go.
In tonight's game, pride definitely Brendan State.
It's gonna be a good game, Byron.
With the Spurs, or any of the teams.
You got Donovan
Talk
Mitchell,
about
though.
some
You
of the
got a good
epic
player.
conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing against the Phoenix Suns in the 7 seconds or less Steve Nash-led teams, along with Amari Stoudemire, and what Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Right.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play. And watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct
2 turnovers
his team
already
against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the Rock'em Sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? Kind of took care of it.
Now here is Conley.
Get on Conley, bro. What the fuck? Whose dude is that? That's not even his guy, bro.
For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
God damn, let's go,
And
man.
good that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
To the inside.
Nope, I'm there, buddy. Let's go.
Gobert can't hit.
That's the kind of D.
Ooh, nice fucking read, bro.
They were all over.
Nice read, dog.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Ferguson. Here's Paul. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Let's go, boy. Let's go with the alley-oop. Would like that.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Let's go, backcourt. Put some pressure on this boy. Put some pressure on this boy. See, I feel like it's natural. When I play sports games, bro, it's natural. My talking, my interactions, it's all natural as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know what it is about sports games, but I talk shit. Winning or losing, I talk all the whole game. That's great.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Kept alive.
Let's go, Adams. That's what's up, boy. Oh, come on, man.
With the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Good shit.
Count it.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a good game.
Finding cracks in the defense here.
Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him.
Let's go, Ferguson. Hell yeah, they're expecting more.
You know, Ferguson has already made big strides with his defense. The shot and consistency will
Let's
come,
go. Good shit, Paul.
fans
That's all
will
good.
have to be patient.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Inside.
Let's go, baby. Good tip. Let's go. Run it.
With the steal. Pushing it up.
What? Where's my foul, bro?
Here's the Jazz with the ball. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Let's go.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Diallo.
Let's go, Diallo.
By Diallo.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Bogdanovich.
Come on, bro. How did you let him get past you, dog?
With one hand.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And in a league obsessed with shooting, easy to see why Bojan Bogdanovich has solidified himself as a key player.
I mean, over 40% from long range in recent years, competes defensively.
Let's go.
He's a player.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Moutier.
Don't let him. Whoa!
Good,
Bro, you let.
Starting off
You let Moutier.
that shot.
That's a great look inside for Moutier. Nice body control, and like to see him with those kind of looks.
Here's Niang. And there's another one for the Jazz. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Schroeder with the drive.
Let's go, Schroeder.
His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
On the wing, Green.
Look, y'all just don't
Bucket is
Come on,
good.
bro. This is bullshit.
If there's a skill set you like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Moutier shows it off there with that assist.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat, man? I appreciate you guys jumping in here watching me, man. Hit that like and sub button.
And the
Reactions
Jazz
also help your
possession.
brother out, man. But all in all, enjoy the stream. I can't hear you.
With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good.
Sometimes the pick and roll is about patience, and Moutier shows it off there, allowing that space.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
How the weather been?
Jazz,
Actually, it's been really, really good, man. It's been cold, not too hot, not too cold. It's been actually really, really cool, man. We're enjoying it out here right now.
And hope
What about over there, man? What about where you're at? Where you at again, bro? What city and state you live in?
What's your take on Utah so
I forgot. I know you told me before.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Clock is at 3. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. Pass to Muscala. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this
Oh
too
my
far to make it
goodness,
too
man. Get
selfish,
on the
but
fucking
that
man,
exchange,
bro. How
that's
the
fun
hell?
to watch.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's been in the
At the number
40s.
of
That's
trades
not bad.
now
Not
starting
bad
to
at all,
involve
bro.
stars. Feels like the league
Well.
power balance is always
Yeah,
shifting.
I said, well, like,
And I
hold
think
on, what the hell?
organizations that are trying to stay ahead of the trend, Kevin, might think about
Where you at,
we
bro?
might
In the
have
40s?
a star for just 2 years. How can we get the next
Where you
one?
at? I said not bad.
Backside of that, Kevin,
That's horrible.
a lot of these star players are signing deals that are not extending to 4, 5, 6 years. You can't even do that anymore. So you get a guy for a couple years. What he wants to do is maximize his earning potential for
Come
1
on,
or
bro.
2
Get on him,
seasons,
bro.
become a free agent again, and then look around the league where opportunities not only to win, but to also cash in. That's what's happening in today's game.
All right, let's catch up with our
They're giving these
sideline
guys
reporter, David
everything,
Aldridge.
bro.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer
Let's
with
go,
Paul George
baby.
and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to
Mythos,
keep
man.
my name in the draft.
Okay, man.
They
Lock
said,
these boys
look,
up, man.
you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
Oh, well.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA.
These
and the
motherfuckers
Jazz.
is just
DA,
wetting
thank you.
threes.
And you just love that concentration level that Bogdanovich possesses. Even when the D's crowding him, he stays locked in on that cup.
That one good for 2. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Come on, bro. Put some fucking defense on somebody,
And
bro.
for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell.
That
And
boy
Utah,
Mitchell
another
is
3.
bussing, bro. He's bussing out
Getting
there.
their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout
They're
called
busting,
by
bro.
Oklahoma City.
That's all I can say.
And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin, and he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That boy
he's a
Donovan
pure
Mitchell
point
is
guard
banging
with
out. He's
terrific
doing his
vision.
job.
Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
God damn.
Pass to Ingles.
Ah.
Again, the Jazz score. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And you ask around, his coaches and
Okay, so
teammates
Thunder is
love
not doing their
Donovan
job.
Mitchell. The way he carries himself.
I'm gonna turn off this
really
camera real quick. I don't like to really
infectious,
smoke
upbeat, but
on live,
also
so I'm gonna turn off my camera. Keep the game going, you guys. I'll be right back soon. I'm done with this. Yeah. Oh, that was my battery. So. That's good.
Oklahoma City trails by 12. And going into the 2017 draft, Mitchell was a sleeper. Maybe even bragged to himself he wasn't sure he was ready to make that leap.
And you know, Kevin, it was the NBA players he was working out with in the summertime who told him, man, you're ready right now. And a season that saw him second in Rookie of the Year votes validated that. And built his confidence.
To the paint. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Oh my God, bro.
And they've had assists in the last 3 baskets.
Well, aside from that possession,
There's
they've done
nobody
a
to
pretty
fucking
good
give this
job
team any
of keeping the
help.
turnovers way down this game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ingles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable with his length.
Well, it's just so difficult.
Let's
to
go,
slow
Chris
when he's
Paul.
running
Let's
downhill
go.
At a defender, already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Back to Muscala. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Good defense.
Jazz leading by 10. It's hauled in by Adams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Paul. And that one's good. His basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Down low.
What? That was what? That's Jazz ball.
The
He
Jazz gain possession.
hit it out my hand, bro. How's that the Jazz ball, bro?
16 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I gotta have somebody better than these guys. That's
Good
crazy.
play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing here, running plays that turn into scores.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. With the shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford. There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers.
Let's go, man. Come on, we gotta do something, guys.
Kevin,
This is
and
crazy.
you've been witness to them courtside.
Chris
where
Paul,
it's
you
just
can't even miss a
astounding
free
that
throw,
he can
bro.
go and get where he wants to go and make
man.
the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because
He's
this
the only
is
star on our
7, 8, 9
team,
years
bro.
that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
Back to Conley. Steps back and fires. But they get it back. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Conley.
Come on. Oh my God. You let
Good on
Conley
this
pull up.
angle. Conley's got 5 now.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They're doing these boys bad.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his
None at
spot,
all, no roadblocks.
capitalize,
That
and
boy is
continue to be aggressive.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Paul's running. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So maybe now's the time, Kevin, we talk about Chris Paul's intelligence. We don't have enough time.
Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. Perhaps no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team would be happy to have him. His efficiency and playmaking aren't going away anytime soon. And even though he's an overly athletic player, that aspect of his game still is strong as ever.
Come on, bro. Why's my shit glitching?
To the middle.
Let's go.
Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma.
Ah, get in there. Ah,
Jazz leading by 9. Here comes with the double team.
Fuck.
Inside. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking advantage of his touch around the basket, Davis does a nice job there of using his body to shield the defenders from the basketball.
Back to Schroeder. Over O'Neal. Oklahoma City.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To the paint. Here's Green. Basket good off the assist from Moutier. And that's now 10 points for Jeff Green. Here's Schroeder. The shot
No foul,
right
ref.
on target. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
This team is hella trash. I don't know what made me
One
pick
item
these
that
guys.
stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Green. There's another one for the Jazz.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And for Coach Billy Donovan of the Thunder, a lot on the line. In his last year of a 5-year contract with the team, the end result of this team will determine his future with the franchise.
Well, this team has never missed the playoffs.
This guy's with my ass.
The
He
interesting
did
thing
that.
with the
Shit,
massive
these punk ass
trades that happened in the offseason,
I know not to pick
how
these guys
much
no more.
Billy Donovan gets the opportunity now to teach and coach this group of players.
I'm not gonna quit. I want to quit, but I'm not gonna quit.
Diallo, no good. Jazz leading by 15. To the inside. Here's Davis.
Yeah, this is a dub. That one was a dub. I'm not picking them no more. Thunder's trash. Oh, I'm on tier 3. That's what. These fucking teams are trash. Like the Thunder might fucking New York. Fuck. Nah, I don't know. Let me see. Probably might be Miami. I'll go with Miami then. We're talking tier 3 teams. Jimmy Butler can get it done. Damn. Yo, what's up, Rico? What's up, Rico, my boy? Good luck, Will. Good luck, Will the Great. Heat. I'm the Miami Heat right here. We got a squad though.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Nunn. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Count it.
Let's go.
To preparing for a long season. Talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger and lifting weight. I think right now for these guys, they do a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Butler.
Come on,
Jokic
Jimmy.
grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. That's a 2 from Butler.
Come on, dog.
Shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Millsap. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. And here's Miami. Butler goes in.
Come on, boy.
Connect
They
from short
cheated.
range.
They tripping. Jimmy Butler's not missing all those
Pass
shots.
to Craig. Inside. Outside for Millsap. Denver gets it back.
I would think he's Steph Curry or
When
something.
you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Good shot.
That puts them in the lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Loads it up for
Oh,
Millsap.
shit.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Adebayo.
Well, you can hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Craig, a fierce two-hander.
Well, you love the energy that Bam Adebayo brings while he's on the floor. Great finisher who hustles nonstop. Really, the only question is how you match him up on the defensive end.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And those position questions you mentioned with a bit
Let's
of a
go,
tweener in
man.
the post.
He is. Adebayo has a game that is suited for a center. He attacks and stays close to the rim. But he's had a hard time matching up against some larger centers. And that's why we haven't seen more of him.
Quiet!
6. No good from Beasley. Here's Hero. Right side, Dragic. Porter
Shit, what
with
the
the
hell was
steal.
that, Porter?
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Grant leading the charge. Pulls from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. Denver in the lead. And the
Come on, man.
turnover again by Denver.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Dragic left side. Pass to Hero. Olynyk with it. Nifty move.
Where's my foul,
Sent
bro?
back by Plumlee.
They got this dude smacking the stuff out of me, bro. Come on.
109 left in the first quarter. Now Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires the three.
You see the hard-working nature of Goran Dragic, staying with his man and affecting his shot.
Out to the right wing. And Porter comes to help. Porter with a block. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Puts it up from 15. Bank shot, no good. Miami trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, they don't
They
give me
grab
no
their own
fucking
miss.
foul.
Olynyk has the open look. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Goran leading by example.
Oh.
Morris into the lane. Beasley with a clean look. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. With 1 on the clock.
Yeah, good try,
A good
try,
close
man.
contest so far.
Let's go.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Hero. After the Nuggets pick up 2. In the corner,
Man, why'd
Winslow
you
with it.
give it to him, bro?
Outside Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk. Some solid defense from Grant.
Defense. That's all I was trying to
Shut
say.
down. This is the way you play defense.
These motherfuckers
this
got
is
some
how
defense.
you protect the rim.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer
Can't
David
shoot,
Aldridge.
can't shoot.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1.
Thank you. About time.
And 2
you give me
free
the
throws
foul,
coming
man.
up as the whistle
We
blows.
gotta
You
run
barely
for
missed
this
that
foul,
one.
bro.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
And Smitty, as you alluded to with Dragic, he's gotten in more confrontations than you would think.
He's a scrapper and does whatever it takes to win. Reminds me of a little bit of John Stockton with that mentality. But that's exactly the kind of mindset you want from your lead guard.
Here's Jokic. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The kick out to Dragic.
Come on, Dragic.
Offline
You know
with his
damn
three.
well you should have hit that, bro.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open,
Ah!
not a thing. He just missed it.
And that one drops.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Leonard. And here are the Heat now. None.
God damn.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Well, lately we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts. Player options. Smitty, is there any downside to any of them?
You know, I think the downside is from a fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants to sign a longer-term contract with the organization, that should be a rule in play. But right now with these shorter contracts and player options, there's going to always be a lot of movement.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Harris.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Let's try again. Come on.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. 1:46 left in the first half.
What the hell, boy?
Here's Jokic.
Thank you.
Great tee that time from Leonard. And it's the Heat with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Butler.
And one,
they call
baby.
the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Let's go. You about to put some double, triple team on Jimmy Butler. Do what you gotta do, bro. What a great.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take a bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
Maybe not the biggest name in free agency, but Jimmy Butler definitely a star player on the market.
A handful of teams were very interested in him, expressed interest in playing for Miami, and got his wish via sign and trade. We'll see if he can make them a contender in the East.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
He put double team on Jimmy. He's about to, okay, it's all nice. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Miami with the ball. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Nice move.
Let's go, Leonard.
And it's good on the way in. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
It's Jokic top of the key. Good on the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Jokic. Murray with it. Denver passing it around. Jokic draws the double. To the wing right side. Millsap in the corner. All sorts of time. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the defense has to play up on him. Millsap too good to just let him catch and fire.
And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 8 points. No shortage of drama here early on.
Come on,
Yeah, 8
bro.
lead
What was I supposed to
changes
do? Just let him
already.
fucking
Huge number
score?
this early. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play. Yeah, and there it is again on a lot of their possessions this first half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Butler. Following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Craig. Millsap in the corner. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And here's Jokic. Buries the long-range jumper.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And you look at Jimmy Butler. He's about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
And it's Jokic missing. Miami trails by 5. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You know, Steve, so much goes into being an effective bench player. What do you like to see in a team's sixth man?
What I love, Kevin, is a guy that can come off as a sixth man is he doesn't disrupt what's going on with the starters. Also, he's ready. And most of those guys that win that award, they don't need time to adjust to the game. They come in and make an immediate impact.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A different look for Denver. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
These dudes just straight up trying to double team your boy, bro. They straight up trying to double team your boy. It's all good, though. Backcourt, they trying to double team Jimmy Butler, man.
Hate to see that.
So I got to counteract that, y'all. What should I do, man? I'm about to.
But you've got to protect the ball.
Down low. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Nunn. Lets the 3 fly. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 12 in the game.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest. And that opens up driving lanes.
On the wing, Morris. Porter with it. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 6. From 6 feet. And that one's good by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Now a timeout called by Miami. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. Grew up one of 7 kids. Homeschooled.
Let's go, Dragic.
He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
Throws it up high.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Butler. Nice D from Porter. Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Here's Beasley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. No good from Beasley. Winslow up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Jimmy Butler is really forcing the issue, leaving the defense no choice but to foul him.
For Miami, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him. Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Now here's Beasley.
God damn, Porter.
And it's 7 points for Michael Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now Beasley, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Olynyk. Unable to get that one. Plumlee with some nice D. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is
Time out.
impressive.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. He gets that one. Nunge got his first basket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
He just jumps so fast.
God,
I mean,
bro,
give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and
He's
game.
gonna give him his own
Goes
fucking
back
board.
up. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
8-point Nugget lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And so Butler nails both of them. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. The layup off target. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Miami trails by 6. Pass to Hero. Butler in the corner. Right wing to the paint. Back to Grant. His first shot coming late. Bullseye. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Count that bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pulls it from 20. Pass to Plumlee. Beasley for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand. Oh!
Let's go.
Jimmy Butler is on it. Staying alert. Finds his man breaking free.
Outside Porter. Leonard brings the double team. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Denver. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Adebayo.
Oh my God, how did you miss that, bro?
A second chance effort. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Here's Craig. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Here's none. Guarded by Harris. Bucket is good.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now. Here in the fourth. Dragic. No good with the layup. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nuggets leading by 8. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Miami. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Harris. Pass to Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Butler feeling out of it. Some solid defense from Harris.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong. Yeah.
Man, these tier 3 teams suck, you guys. Like, for real. Made me want to go to career mode or something. These tier 3 teams are just garbage. Tested mid-range.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Well, let's see how this works. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, get used to whoever shot I have now. inside the location. They want me to fail on this one. Like, why is he bouncing so far? Like, I don't understand. He's bouncing hella far. I'm not even trying to bounce that. Like, why is he stop? Boy, bouncing so far away from his damn thing, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's crazy. Whose shot is this? Whose shot do I have? I don't like it. Come on now, man. Let's go, baby.
See, you wanna work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's go.
Alright, come on, man. God, fucking horrible. It's better on the side than the top.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Keep it going.
ahead and beat these Spurs ass real quick.
This is not just a basketball story. Don't be confined between the lines. Leave all expectations close up.
What's up, everyone? Before we get started, we need to congratulate Chop DF. He is the first to reach legend on 2K20.
Incredible. In fact, there are a few people that are close to hitting legend.
And once you get that legend status, check back here for your mention on it.
The friendship torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signatures. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's DeRozan. And for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward. Pirtle at center. Then it's Anthony. Then it's White. And it's Walker in at the 2. Clark right around the halfway mark, and some players starting to feel a little bit beat up, taking those bumps and bruises. Is it hard to decide which injuries to play through versus the ones that make you sit and miss a game?
You know, I don't think so. If you're a younger player, it may be a little more difficult, but as you've spent time in the league, you know your body. You understand what's an ache and a pain and something you can play with, or an injury that really hampers you. So I think as you mature in the league, it becomes much easier to know what's an injury and what's something that you can work through.
That word tolerance becomes pretty important, doesn't it?
Yeah, and everybody's a little different in that regard, Kevin. Some guys have a high tolerance, others have a low or moderate. But again, it's about knowing your body.
To the middle, Pirtle with the steal.
Come on, man.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. They get it back. Aldridge. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Aldridge has got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
From past the arc, buries it from 3-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Pirtle's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Anthony down low. DeRozan defending. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And Davis sends it back. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Green breaking loose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
And you know, guys, the Spurs team dinner's the stuff of legends, just building camaraderie and getting to know one another and being orchestrated with care by head coach Greg Popovich. They enjoyed the finest restaurants and great food and drink, but the fellowship and camaraderie, probably the most important part of those dinner gatherings.
That shot missing. Excellent D there by Johnson. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Goes up again. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 8. Clark, the act of getting dinner, sitting down to a meal. As a team, it brings people together.
It really does, guys, and I can't overstate it. When you get a chance to know your teammates off the court, it adds to your ability to play for them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
That one misses for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Clark, ordinarily quiet by nature, LaMarcus Aldridge has become a more outspoken leader in recent years.
Yeah, and that's a good sign. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone for the good of the team. Aldridge is, by nature, a laid-back, quiet guy, and sometimes that can work against the team. But in his case, he realized that he needed to be more vocal and stepped into doing that.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Curry. Then it's DeRozan. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. Kevin, Marcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Pass to Aldridge. Over Davis. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Aldridge.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebound because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Deep 2 from Anthony. No good off the back of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Trying to get open is Davis. Can't hit from in close.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson kicks to Walker. Passes it to Carmelo. Here's Aldridge. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Curry outside, and we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead. They lead by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 14. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Derek White. And it's Walker in at the 2. Here's Aldridge. Great D that time from Davis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
Spurs working the ball around now, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Several teams changing it up here. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
White the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Gay, who's guarded by Davis. Thompson against Gay, and it's good. 2 points. Gay's got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
From the high post. Pass to Davis, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. As you're watching a game unfold, what characteristics do you look for in a great closer?
Obviously confidence, a real eagerness to make difference-making plays late, and somebody who can create his own shot if a play breaks down. I mean, that's essential.
White, wide open, he fires. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And that one is hammered home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
From deep, Johnson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Russell against White, a 3-ball. San Antonio with the rebound. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And that one's good, Zamanic.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. 21 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson draws the double. Miles checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Warriors, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Amari Spellman. And Glenn Robinson, the third, is subbed in for Thompson. Miles passes to Chris. Over in the corner, White. Six on the shot clock. Lets a floater go.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in, and then for Golden State, Green, he's checked in for Looney, and it's DeRozan in for Russell. 29 seconds left to play in the third. He's off on that one, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Gay in the corner for the three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That one goes in, and the Warriors lead by 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. Then it's DeRozan. Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 10. He gets it in there. 25 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's the pass to Lyles, to the middle. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Spurs. Anthony comes in for Rudy Gay. He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's go, man. We're going. What's up, yo, bro? Legendary. What's good with you, my guy? Just playing this 2K real quick. About to probably get into something else, man. Change gears for a second.
Outside Curry. Pass to DeRozan. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against Curry. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. San Antonio again missing. And that one clearly a foul against the
on the
whistle.
Spurs. Hell yeah, they got Melo on the Spurs, bro. In the career mode, man. They got Melo on the Spurs, bro. That's what I said. I was surprised too, bro.
I mean, I came out in 1982 after my
I was super
years,
surprised.
Kevin, and at that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to
I appreciate
a
the
workout.
follow,
Teams
Hawks.
could interview you.
Oh, Legendary, I appreciate the follow, Legendary. Appreciate that, big bro.
It was totally different than today.
Here's Davis. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 16. And a closer look here at the hustle stand.
OG legend. Let's go.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear
OG
indicator
legendary.
on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Is he really on the Spurs, bro? Is that for real?
Decide to talk it over.
I was about to say, what the hell? I thought you was serious. I was about to say, no way, he's not on the Spurs. I don't know, bro. I feel sorry for Melo. You need to have. I feel like Melo needs to have a breakout season one of these seasons, bro. He needs to have before his time is up, bro. I think Melo needs to have a crazy season. Carmelo Anthony, bro, he used to be so fucking raw. I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened. I just don't know what, like, why did he slow down so much, bro? He has so much fucking.
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Man, I don't know what happened, bro.
Right side to Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He said nothing happened. I mean, man, he slowed down. He slowed down, bro.
Kicks to Davis.
He slowed down to what he used to be, man. I mean, I know everybody gets old, but he kind of slowed down. He's a free agent. That's what's up. He's a free agent right now.
I don't think you want to get loose.
Who do you think? What team do you think he will go good with? Who do you think he'll prosper the most with? What team? Right now, with everything going on, what team do you think he'll be? He'll be doing his thing on the most.
A baseline J, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Blazers, Knicks, Pistons, or maybe the Suns. Yeah, I'm in Phoenix right now. The Suns will be nice. The Suns will be nice with him right now, bro. But the Blazers, Portland will be fucking. Ooh, that'll be nice with Damian Lillard in them. That'll really be nice. I think that'll probably be better. That'll be better than the Suns. The Knicks with that rookie, they might be good with him too.
A hugely satisfying win.
Oh yeah, I think he definitely needs to have a breakout season before his.
On the other side, one that I think
I'm surprised he's a free agent. That's crazy.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
It's my fault.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Watch out now. When Aldridge gets into a rhythm, he's fantastic at staying aggressive and getting to his spot.
Let's go.
Good. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. They get the rebound.
Oh, good defense.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Can't cash in from close range. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
He said, how the fuck you play 2K in this camera angle? I literally just switched it, bro. I don't know. I literally just switched it to. I be changing it back and forth. The camera angle is weird, bro. It's weird as hell. I got another badge, baby. That's what's up. He said nasty. Yeah, it's hard to play in that angle for a lot of people. I agree.
Next time.
I appreciate you coming to hang out with me, bro. I appreciate that, man. All the love and support is very much appreciated, man. I'm new at this streaming thing, so I'm trying to build a community and build a following, man. I appreciate you, good dog.
The 2K Sports post-game show. And we welcome you back.
Hey, what's happening? This is Shaq. You guys came in
for sure, man. Hell yeah, this game's over, man. I'm probably about to cut this stream short, man. But appreciate you hitting that follow button, man. Tune in more often when you can, big dog. We on the road to 300 followers, man. I appreciate you.
For one, we're just focused on doing the little things. Winning the effort plays, the 50-50 balls, running hard, communicating on D. You know, it all adds up. And yeah, we've been hitting shots too, but that's just the thing. Everything has to work together to win consistently. And we've been doing it as a team.
Ernie, is this guy a player or a coach? Don't answer.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always our pleasure, although sometimes it's yours. For Kenny the Jet, Shaquille, Ernie Johnson.
Better go to sleep. Shit. Much love, big dog. Much love, man. I appreciate the kind words and appreciate you coming to hang out, man. Hell yeah. It's love. All nothing but love, big dog. What badge? I got a shooting badge. Damn, I gotta check out my pledge. Shit, man. do to take this? Oh no, they're playing all these cuts. I gotta take this shit off. They're gonna take it out of my stream probably. I'm not sure. Hell no. How you boy thought he was about to make that shit. Damn, my bad. I tried to hit it over there. Good shit, good shit. Let's run it. Oh, that's charging. Yes, all day. Nice dish. Oh, Dwight Howard looking at it. Let's go. Good shit. Oh shit. He went up and under. Good stuff, good stuff. Outlet. I got you, big dog. I got you right back. Let me get out the paint. Oh, I tried to get out the paint. Fuck. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that fucking shit was gonna happen. What happened? Who? What happened? Who's? Oh, okay. I'm thinking you're talking about somebody we know. Thank you, big dog. Thank you. Oh shit. Good shot, good jumper, greatness. Cherry picking bastards, man. Damn, man, my bad, bro. He fucking pulled up. Wow, bro, that's some fucking bullshit. Oh my God. That boy got a jumper. This jumper. This shit. Good defense. Just run it. I hope that wasn't to me. Oh, thank you. Fuck! Thank you, bro. I'm gonna just stay out of there. I'm a point guard. I don't even need to be in there. Yeah, my bad, bro. It's not showing me no type of love right now, bro. People are fucking calling foul to foul. God damn. Oh, good shit. They kicked me for fouling out. They kicked it boy for fouling out. Damn. Yo, I appreciate you guys, man. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Support is very much appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed, and all the new followers, all the new, people, family, welcome. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Get a little love out there, man. Show you guys I see you guys. I see you. I definitely see you. We're gonna cut this stream short tonight, and catch me tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be back on the same shit, different day, but actually this time I'll have a schedule printed out for you guys and everything like that. Do a little more professional every day, man. Try to be a little bit more proficient. So, gotta be proficient to be prolific, you know what I mean? Something that Nipsey Hussle taught us all, you know what I mean? Straight up. But I appreciate all you guys, and we're gonna close it out with that, man.
Thank you very much.